sunny day, 4 degrees at 7:04 at the airport. Good morning, everyone. A reward is now being offered for information leading to the safe return of a young Calgary man who's been missing for more than 4 months now. The reward is worth $10,000. 21-year-old Justin Rhodes, also known as Justin McKinnon Blom, was last seen getting out of a friend's car near his house. This is in Acadia in the city's southeast. This was back in last September, the last time he was seen. Every day is tough for Justin's family. They're hoping the reward generates more tips.
It's just been it doesn't get any easier. I miss him. I still miss him. I miss him more and more. I worry about him more and more. I don't know where he is, and I think all the time, when will I get to see him again? So it's not been easy.
Anyone with information, no matter how small, is asked to call police or Crime Stoppers. A new poll shows that the majority of Albertans disapprove of the provincial sales tax in Alberta. The poll conducted by Main Street Technologies includes the opinion of more than 3,000 Albertans. 73% of respondents are against the idea of introducing a sales tax to help offset lost energy revenue when prices are so low. Of those polled, many people preferring options like increasing user fees and taxes on things like alcohol and cigarettes. Most people taking part in this survey, though, feel the best way to deal with revenue losses, energy revenue losses, is to cut spending. Schlumberger is the latest major energy-related company to announce employee layoffs because of the falling price of crude. Suncor, Shell Canada, Canadian Natural Resources, just to name a few, all currently cutting employees as well and slashing spending on major projects. That will affect things in Calgary, but even more so in places like Fort McMurray. City News reporter Renato Gandia has more from northern Alberta.
They like to say the sky is not falling in Fort McMurray, but some people here in the heart of Old Sons Country are nervous as signs of economic trouble begin to trickle down. You can hear it in the voice of this mom who has lived here for about a decade.
It's going to affect a lot of people here with their jobs.
Catchphrases such as belt tightening is once again part of the local lingo.
There's a little bit of belt tightening going on, very similar to the belt tightening that's being done by the oil sands companies.
We don't know how far that's going to end up going. We don't know how long this is going to last, but we know that everybody in the market is very concerned and doing a lot of belt tightening.
This is not the community's first rodeo. Back in 2008, the price of oil tumbled sharply from $140 a barrel to $30.
I've seen real low, I've seen real high, which is even more challenging than a low price environment. And now here we are. Like I say, the difference is we just don't know how long it's going to last.
We know things are going to get busy again. There is always going to be a demand for energy, and the global demand for energy is going to continue to increase.
In spite of the doom and gloom pictures being painted from outside, no one here believes this place is going to turn into a ghost town. Renato Gandia, Breakfast Television, Fort McMurray.
Thanks, Renato. This morning, by the way, West Texas Intermediate trading at around $48 U.S. a barrel. Brent crude also down this morning, worth just shy of $50 a barrel. Switching gears to hockey, it's game day for our Calgary Flames. Yoni Ordio coming off 3 straight wins for Calgary. Tonight, we're going to see if he can keep that going. It's a big game this evening. The Flames are on the road taking on the Kings in Los Angeles. The Flames and Kings are tied for the final playoff spot in the Western Conference right now. Puck drop is at 8:30. You can watch the game on Sportsnet. You can also listen to it on Sportsnet 960 The Fan. That's your news to 7:08. Still +4 at the airport. Heading back to Tarston.